On my rib tutorial video, a viewer named Daniel left me a comment that said he was having a bit of trouble making this part. So he's trying to model this part and he's having trouble making this rib fit into the fillet as shown here. So I'm gonna make a quick video here for Daniel to show him exactly how to do that, and it's gonna be a good example to show you guys how to do ribs. But really, the only way to get better is practice. So I'm gonna make this shape real quick, not to scale or anything. The main feature of this video will be to show you how to make that rib. So there's that base feature thing. I'm just gonna make it sort of look kind of to scale. So I'm going to extrude this to this face. Make this a bit thicker. Okay, so this is more or less, I'll rotate it like it's in the picture. Alright, now let's fillet this thing. So we're going to do a full round fillet, so side face, top face, side face. Apply. Now let's make a hole on this face, concentric to this arc. Whoops, to this arc. Apply. Okay, so this is more or less the shape. Now let's make the rib. So to make the rib, we need a plane to draw the rib onto. So I don't know what distance it is, right in the center, I guess, but that'll do. So there's our plane. You can see it's more or less in the center. You could dimension that, like you could move that plane to exactly where you want it, but I'm sure Daniel knows how to do that from the sketch that I saw. By the way, this is his progress. So he knows how to make the geometry, he just doesn't know how to make the rib work properly. So alright, now let's make a sketch onto this plane. So now we're going to need to project the geometry of this stuff onto that plane. So project geometry. Let's get that line, this line, and that line. Now the magic. This is sort of basically how I know how to do this stuff, is just from playing around with different scenarios. So we'll make a sketch on here again. Oh, we better go ahead and edit this sketch because we already started it. I don't know why I ended it. So back, edit the sketch where I already projected the geometry. Now we're going to make a line. So it's going to go from here to here, more or less. But I'm going to constrain this edge to the corner. This edge, where is it going to go? We're going to make it tangential to this arc. So let's make it long enough. Oh, the length is constrained somehow. I'm going to make a new line. Okay, new line. This point is going to be constrained there. And this, I don't really care where it goes. Now I'm going to make it tangential to this geometry. There we go. Now we got a fully constrained line. It comes tangent to that, so let's trim it. Trim it off there. Now you can see what I'm doing. So now let's make the rib. Finish sketch. Rib. Okay, pick the profile. Whoops. Okay. Rib. Whoops, rib. Why is it wanting to select all that stuff? Let me go back, edit this sketch, and delete this geometry. I don't know why it's trying to make me sketch on that. Thickness. Well, this isn't working. Okay, I'm going to edit the sketch one more time and remove all this stuff. All this junk that it's trying to make the rib off of. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's the right profile. So now we pick our direction as usual, but we'll do from the center because we assume that we got the plane right in the center. Now we pick the thickness, 0.1, whatever you want. And we want to go all the way down, so full, or to next. If we wanted finite, we could do finite, but we want full. Okay, and let's hide this so you can see. So visibility off. And there we go. I think that looks just like it does in that drawing. There you go. So recap, Daniel, line from here tangential to this circle and then make the rib. So make sure you fillet it before you make the rib, otherwise you're gonna have a hard time making it shaped like this. Alright, to all you guys who are watching, hope to see you in the next video.